Okay. And there is a basic VNet and VM values they already given it. You can just see that.
That is?
In that link,
Mm-hmm.
if you just scroll down, example values are given on that.
The names. Okay, okay.
Ah, right.
Access to agent, address, okay, subnet, okay.
Pretty easier, and you can understand the entire document. Actually, you can even create Windows host as well as Linux host also.
Linux, yeah.
Host we can create once. This is only for creating the Bastion and other things.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we'll have to create the virtual machines
Mm-hmm.
by GUI, or we can use the PowerShell also possible.
Okay, okay.
Because see, we cannot just go ahead with a portal only. It is not possible in real life and all. People are using heavily on PowerShell
PowerShell, okay.
because it is very easy to like install, monitor.
And also, I guess, exam point of view, there are some questions which come on the basis of PowerShell.
It will be equally distributed. Azure
Okay.
CLI, Azure CLI, Cloud Shell, PowerShell, portal,
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
and the templates are the ARM templates we have. That also there. Means it's a ready-made templates. We can
Mm-hmm.
run it with just some modifications. Like we can create the resources using that.
Oh, okay, okay. So just give the naming values, whatever we need, kind of. And
Correct. We need to edit like that. Yes.
mm-hmm.
It's like exactly like our AWS, the cloud formation template level. Like that. Hey, everybody has got the same thing, but they just give the name like a brand name, something different.
Okay. So shall we start? But let me just check with this guy whether it's coming or no now.
Jimano, what is he doing? You don't need to do anything at all. There is a copy pasting the command is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just scroll down, you can see that. You can make it control plus in your browser. Make it bigger. Yes, now you see that. The number one, creating the resource group, virtual network, front end subnet, to which will deploy the VMs that you will connect via Bastion. If you're running PowerShell locally, open your PowerShell console and the elevated privileges. Connect to the Azure using connect AZ account. That's not required for us because we are playing in a cloud shell. Just click copy. Now its entire subnet is being copied.
Yeah.
You can push this window fully. Maybe it'll create a problem for you. You make it completely bigger.
Is it
Text size.
visible?
Yeah, it is very much visible, but it is gone heavily. Ah, yeah. Now you can paste it. This makes you direct login to your account using the. Now it is creating.
So
Because, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to like hit enter or something like that. It directly creates.
Yeah, it creates. And there are two commands are there. You just come back to that script. Come back to the script, I'll tell you. The dollar is there, right? New AZ resource group name test RG1, location East US,
Yeah.
and the front end subnet it is some name is given, and address prefix is given 10100/24. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then it is creating something virtual network called new virtual network. Name is test vnet1. Okay, resource group name is test RG1, location US, address prefix is this, subnet is front end subnet, which is already been created on that. Then virtual network, set the AZ virtual network. It is setting the virtual network for us like that. So that command you just need to enter once more there. Go to the cloud shell, just
Okay.
enter it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it will be creating it. Whatever we are creating that is getting executed here. Now you see that it's created.
Yeah, resource group. Okay.
The values we given that by taking the values, it is creating everything for us. Now there is a test RG1, test VNet1, East US location, succeeded. Okay. Enable
Yeah.
DDoS protection is not there, that you can leave it, protection.
Okay.
Means now what all things has been created? It is creating the subnet, virtual network, resource group, and address prefixes made it, like major subnet like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now let us go to the next step.
Second, configure
Okay. Configure
this.
and set the Azure Bastion subnet for your virtual network. This subnet is reserved exclusively for Azure Bastion resources. You must create the subnet using the name called Azure Bastion subnet. This value lets Azure know that which subnet to deploy the Bastion resources to. Example is, anyway it has been there. You can scroll down. That is the example. Azure PowerShell is there. Scroll down. Sorry. Now that is about just one command. We are creating it. Test vnet1 we are creating. Set the variable, then adding the subnet to that. This copied. Paste and enter. So now let us go to test vnet1 we created.
So add the subnet.
Now we are creating the Azure Bastion subnet by the name.
So first we created the VNet.
Yes, right. Test vnet1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Test VNet one. Okay. I got it.
Now we are creating the subnet, adding the subnet.
Subnet. Yeah.
Enter. Now it's creating it, and it is
One.
including into that
So
test
this
vnet
will be 1.0 series.
/26.
Yeah.
Previously we created /16 something.
Yeah.
Under that we are doing some subnetting for 26 like that it is doing.
Mm.
Now it's saying succeeded.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the next step. Number 3, creating a public address for the
Bastion server.
Azure Bastion.
Yeah.
This IP is a resource to on which we will be doing the SSH and RDP.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And 443 means like it will be running on HTTPS only.
Okay.
Because from Bastion, when you try to access it, it normally opens in the browser itself as a browser tab.
Yeah.
The browser tab will go with the HTTPS. It is a secure one.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can copy this and
Public IP we
you can paste. Easy public address. That's a command.
Yeah.
And
Is it
giving test RG1 in that one. So VNet1 IP, location East US, static, this one, and SQ is the standard one. Enter. So now public IP will be assigned for the AZ, what is that? Your Bastion host.
Yeah.
Done. All done. Now let's go back to the fourth step, creating Azure Bastion resource, Azure Bastion subnet, AC Bastion command. Standard and other things and all, we are creating it. Now just copy that. Resource group RG1, ENET Bastion, public IP address is already there. Public IP address name, virtual networking name, and virtual network name like that. So RG name and virtual network name, everything is SQ basic. Means it's all association happening here. Enter. Sorry. Now it is actually creating the Bastion host for us by associating all things which we already variables are defined.
We have defined this, yeah.
Yes. From that on, it is creating a host for us. Very simple because you don't need to go through multiple screens and pop-ups and menus and options.
Yeah,
But
just
run it with the commands only. It's quite easier because they given the complete documentation. Else we may have to search for the commands and making it. Anyway, a lot of help is available. You can learn it. If you learn so thoroughly, you'll be would like to create everything from the PowerShell only. So it's very easier for you.
Yeah, like it's you just type it and just hit enter and it's done for you. Like
Yes.
you need to move to different windows and
exactly. So many options will be there. Confused.
Yeah. Here it will just whatever you need, you just specify that and just go ahead.
Exactly. Bastion host will be taking its own time because minimum 10 minutes. The last time also we see 10 minutes taking. So the same time it will be taking here also because anyway it is creating something in the backend. So process is same. Only the commands means like the way we are configuring is different. So it will take its own time. Let us wait. Alton, this is created. You can just check that.
Yeah.
So let us go back to the portal and verify all things are all things are
Ah,
created.
from the portal. Okay.
Yes, now we have finished our partial, creations like that. So now we will check it
Yeah.
out. Just search for Bastion in the top. Bastions. Yeah, click. Created it.
Yes.
It's a VNet Bastion is there. Click on that. It's created in the same subnet like that.
The
So you see
virtual
that.
test VNet 1.
Yes. Basically, you're doing that. Test RG1, location, name, everything is been proper.
Yeah.
You can try for VNets in the top. VNet, virtual net, similar virtual networks. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
VNet 1.
created. Test VNet 1 is there. And there might be a subnet also inside. Left hand side, you can see subnets. Click on subnets.
Yes. Here.
Is there? Subnet is there.
Question subnet.
/24 is there. So now what we need to do, we need to create we need to create the virtual machines. That's it. Scroll down, no? Create VM.
Create VMs. Yeah.
That we can do it through the normal process. Portal only we can create it.
Okay.
Click on virtual machines. So let us create a Linux host. It will be easy and very easily getting connected. No, let us keep it in same group only. Test RG1. Yeah. Give a name. East US. Okay. No redundancy required. Standard. Yeah. Scroll down. Same 8.3 you can take. Yes, that's nice. Scroll down. Give a password. Username and password. Next disk. Okay, premium SSD is no data disk. Networking. SVNet1. Public IP not required for this.
Test VNet 1.
Yeah. SVNet1 please select it. No
This
problem.
this is RG1 is for
Resource group that is.
okay, okay.
Front end it is taken. It's okay. Don't touch it. Public IP not required. And advanced Linux security group is there. Anyway, it is getting created.
Yeah.
Anyway, public IP is not there. Okay, delete the nick. Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Next, management. Monitoring. As usual, you can skip it all. Review and create. Validation passed. Subnet deployment. What is the problem?
There is a meeting deployment request, additional details using API might be used. You need to select. Virtual network, you have to select.
Front end IP will be nice. Yeah, correct. Public IP none. Okay. We just create. Let's see.
The subnet is correct 10.1.0.0.
Hmm.
It should
Let's
be,
see.
it should, because it's virtual, so it should be 10.1.1 dot something.
Let's see what's happening.
Yeah, okay.
We try to put it in the same, the subnet as the Bastion is remaining.
Bastion, yeah.
But Bastion subnet is actually, it's Azure Bastion subnet is a different one. They are creating only for that.
Okay.
That is creating the security group now. And the network something is creating. It's creating it. Created.
Yeah.
Succeeded. Go to resource. So it has got a private IP only, right?
Yeah.
Networking, if you click, you will find
Yeah.
private IP only
1.0.4.
N104.
Yeah.
And what we can do now in that in the machine, you can just scroll down left hand side. Left hand side.
Mhm.
SVN settings, Bastion will be there. Operations Bastion. Click that. Uh, Now provide the username for your CentOS and the password. So open a new browser tab. Okay, connect. Hello. Yes. You logged in.
Yeah.
Now you logged in.
Mm.
Okay, just check it out like IP space A So 10.1.0.4 is a subnet.
0. Correct, yeah.
It's nice. Let us try accessing the internet from here as usual. Ping is not working at all. Try ping, no problem. Ping 8888 or google.com. Okay. It's resolving, but it is not pinging. Okay. Control C. NS lookup anyway it will work. We can try that. NS lookup, not MS. Name server lookup, enter. Twitter.com, Facebook.com, like that. It's working.
Yeah.
Server is that Azure DNS server, internal, they are providing it for us. Okay, it's working. So to know that whether it is talking to the internet, we can try installing that same server like that.
Package.
Package. For that, you need to be a root for that. Sudo su you can try. Sudo su, enter. Yum install httpd. Open logic.
Yeah.
Cannot prepare internal mirror lists. Yes, you do. So it is installed. So anyway, it is given the proper connectivity now. Yeah.
The same thing, Bastion, how we had created via graphical interface. Now we have used CLI like.
Yes, simple thing. We done it through portal. Now we are
Yeah.
doing it through the PowerShell CLI. That is the only difference.
Yeah. Okay. I need to connect with PS.
So as usual, we can delete everything from just running that remove AZ group name and the group name. That's all. This is group name.
Yeah.
We can exit from here again. Again exit. Logged out. Okay. Close.
So then over here.
So enter you do. And what was the resource group name? Test RG1. Remove hyphen AZ group, AZ resource group. Type it fully with your hands. Okay, yeah. Don't look for autocomplete. Resource group. Space hyphen name. Test RG1.
Directly test RG1.
Yeah, hyphen name is given, right? Capital T RG caps, something like that. So, RG caps 1. Enter. Yes. Enter. Now it will delete it. But the Linux host, we may have to delete it on our. No, that will also.
Resource group. Yeah.
In the same resource group. No worries, no
Correct.
worries.